is Doughboy Glitches here, and my brother Taco Instrument, and today we're going to show you a hack on True Crimes Streets of New York City for the Xbox.
Well, anyways, what you do is you tap both of the triggers simultaneously on the controller, the regular Xbox controller, these things back here, and after you're done tapping them, you press right on the D-pad, and okay, let me do a demonstration to show you. Oops. And you notice how the map's behind the music player. When that's behind it, you know to press left on the D-pad. When you do that, you bring up debug menu. With that, you can change what case you're on, the current crimes you're on. You can make your character invincible. You can bring up things that weren't supposed to be brought up, like let's say the test time period right there, and there's the environment. You can change the weather. Let me see what else there is. You can bring up the cheat menu. With that, you can have all weapons. You can spawn cars, the color of the car. You can win total interrogations for it, and
it'll just help you get to the end of the game and help you win it.
And with the text menu, you can spawn anywhere. Technically, you don't really need this. With this, I really have no idea what it is. With the menu thingy, you can go to bring up the stores, what you want. But I'd watch out for half of the stores that you try to go onto. It crashes your game. Like me, it's crashed it like 4 times already. Anyways, I'm going to show you a really cool feature in it. It's called the camera thingy, whatever. I call it the camera thingy. Anyway, you notice how I'm on the camera, and I left Marcus behind. Well, if I press Y, I can spawn Marcus wherever the camera is. Here, let me get up out of the ground. Anyways, I can spawn him on top of buildings. Just watch out, if you go too high on top of the buildings, you'll have to reset your game because it'll crash on you. Half of the things you do on here will crash and or freeze it. Totally bad, and it can screw up your disc. It can make it load slower, and it can lag it out.
Yeah.
That's the bad part of it.
And by the way, this can really build your dreams of becoming a base jumper, or whatever you want to call it. As you can see, it just showed the sign. It's underground. There's another nickname for New York City is also called Hell. That's the reason the sun's under it. And anyway, you can jump from building to building this way. As you can see, he spawned. Why don't you just play around for a second on top of the building and show them how it's done?
The bad part about this though is I think it's about to crash the game because just how slow it just now loaded. We'll find out. We'll find out what happens.
Well, don't you just...
We'll see what happens. If it turns out that we screwed up, it'll crash on us. But don't worry. That doesn't mean anything. It just means that it's being a douche. Yep, it crashed. Anyways, that's how you do the thing, the debug hack thingy. And
this is Doughboy Glitches and
Taco Instrument.
And we'll see you later.